Your beliefs act like a distorting mirror. They change the way you see the world, they model it. When you finally admit that they have such power, you hold the key. Once upon a time in Pataliputra, in India, Aditya, a young poor man, walks at the city gates. He's looking for a little job. He then asks all the passers-by in the town, but without success. Then, in Hali, he came across an old acquaintance. Then he tells him that a shopperman at the gates of the city might need help. Aditya asks the shopperman if he needs help. The shopperman says, "Yes, I need someone to help me repairing shoes with me. Could you help me? I'm getting older and I need help." Aditya then accepts his offer. And one day in the morning, a young brown man, modestly dressed, asks the shopperman this: "Do you know well the city of Pataliputra?" The shopperman answers, "Yes, I've been here for years. It's my city. And you, where you come from?" "I come from Prayaga, a nearby town." "And how are the people there?" Then the young man answers, "The people there are bastards, thieves, and traitors. It's unbearable. I don't want to see them anymore." Then the shopperman says to him, "I have bad news for you. It's the same for Pataliputra. This city is full of malevolent people." Then this young man thanks him for his sincerity and leaves. Later in the same day, another young brown man, but this time richly dressed, asks the shopperman if he knows well Pataliputra. As for the first man who came to him, he answered yes. Then this young man asked what it is like to live in Pataliputra. The shopperman asked the young man, "Where do you come from?" He answers, "I come from the countryside, not far from here." "What it is like to live there?" "Live in the countryside is amazing. People are so kind. We form one big united family. Everyone knows and appreciates each other and the atmosphere is so warm there. Obviously, there are malevolent people as everywhere else, but they are a minority." Then the shopperman answers, "I have great news for you. It's the same for Pataliputra. In fact, this city is the mirror of your countryside. People are so kind and friendly here." Then the young man's face lights up. "I wish sure of it. Thank you so much for your sincerity. I will take advantage of my night here to meet people and enjoy this beautiful atmosphere." He then leaves all happy. Aditya, who was there hearing these two conversations, asked the shopperman, "There's something I don't really understand. Why your opinion on Pataliputra was negative this morning, but positive this night?" Then the shopperman answers to Aditya, "The world is only the mirror of yourself. It is you that you see in the vision you have of it. You can only perceive the qualities and faults that you carry within you. The relational response you give to the experience determines its form, value, and results. In other words, experiences depend on the experimenter. Your beliefs act like a distorting mirror. They change the way you see the world, they model it. When you finally admit that they have such power, you hold the key to freedom. Dear Aditya, our beliefs are prophecies that we're writing and that will come true. Your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values, and your values become your destiny." So, what can we learn from this little story? Life is the mirror of yourself. It doesn't want you good or bad for you. In fact, life is neutral. It wants you to have the choice. It is the mirror of yourself. So, choose to be happy. Look at things differently. Like these little kids in very poor countries. Look at them. They look happy despite their living conditions, despite the poverty, misery. Despite all this, they still manage to keep smiling, laughing, and having fun. Ask yourself, how do they do that? To stay happy despite all this. If you ask yourself this question, you will understand that they just choose to see their lives differently. They just choose to see their lives differently, to have another perspective. The way we look at things is different for them. They have a different way of looking at things. We see poverty, misery, bad conditions, but they see life as it is. They appreciate the present moment. They don't see what we see. They see happiness while we see misery. They are content with what they have and do not complain about their lives. They've chosen the happiness of the little things rather than the sadness of the lack of material things. And you can do as they do. You have the choice to say what you want to say in your life, because life is the mirror of yourself. Change yourself, and the things around you will change. Your outlook on your life will change because you changed yourself first. Don't forget that you and only you can change your life. You just have to make a decision and act. So, make a decision and live the life you want to live, because you have the choice and must live.